Hey guys, glad to be back. Thank you for welcoming me back. I got a lot of nice kind words when I put my videos back up. I've been gone for a while. A lot has changed in my life. I don't want to make this a huge, long thing because if I was to explain everything that went on in my life, um, it's a long, complicated one, and there's a lot to tell. So maybe as the channel goes by, I will share bits and pieces of how I got here, what I've been up to, where my life is now. I moved hours and hours away from my family, my kids and my grandbabies, and moved out to the country, bought a 1.3 acre with a barn. It's registered as a farm, A1 agriculture. Bought a beat up old house, beat up old farmhouse, which is a 5+2 bedroom, and this house is crumbling, and I'm gonna have to restore it myself, which no complaints here, no complaints here. Um, a lot to do around here, but it is just me. I don't know anybody out here. I don't have anybody out here, so it's a big adventure. I don't think the videos are going to be like they used to be. They can't be. I have to start my food storage all over again. I had 3+ years of food storage. It took me a year and a half to literally fill people's cars up and get rid of that before I moved, because I didn't know where I was going. I had no idea where I was going. I just knew I had to move, and I had to find where I would needed to be in life. And even though this place is just run down, but I love it. But it is probably a lifetime of work for me to do. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Um, yeah, life has taken a few big turns for me, and I'm over 50 now. I'm gonna be 51 at the end of this month, May, and I ask myself questions all the time when I hit around 44, 45, 46. I would be, is it too late to start over? Is it too late to go get your farm or your homestead or your barn or whatever your dreams are? Is it too late? Can I do it? What's the magic number? Give me a number, and then I'll work towards that number, or I'll just etch it in there before that number. What I realize is there's no number. It's a gamble. It doesn't matter if you're 45 or 55 or 51, or it really doesn't matter. You either do it and find out for yourself if you can do it, or wonder about it for the rest of your life, because it's the only way. There's no number. There's no number. It depends on what's up here and how bad you want it, and how physically fit you are or capable of doing it. Mind you, with that being said, I was hiding a lot of things in my other videos, and it took a lot of time to edit and stuff like that because I was hiding things. And I can't do that on this channel anymore. I can't edit, I can't make things perfect, because there's no time to do that. And the one thing that really took a lot of time was my speech. I had to edit and edit and edit and edit because of my speech. Reason my speech goes a lot and I start to stutter, and I can't get my words out and I have to slow down, stop, think, is because I started having strokes at 43. And I had two bigger ones when I was 43, seven weeks apart, and it did me in. It did me in. My eyesight, my speech. I had to learn how to do a lot of things over again. Yeah, I had to do like a year's worth of, brain matter classes and all kinds of things. And I am living the life that I am not supposed to be living. They basically said, you shouldn't really be carrying a laundry basket up the stairs. You should be getting help with everything. And I tried that for a year because that was all I could really do, because I was in such bad shape trying to recover from those strokes. And it was killing me up here. It was killing me up here because it was not, I wasn't like used to that kind of life. And I had big dreams, I had big dreams. So, a lot of things went down in a relationship, 17-year relationship, that turned bad. It was very toxic. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go after it. I'm just going to go after my dream. I got one shot. I'm going to run, and I'm going to run, and I'm not going to look back. And whatever happens, I'm going to be doing what I love to do, and I'm going to be where I want to be. And if that means struggling for the rest of my life, so be it. I don't mind. Truly, I don't mind. As long as I'm happy. And I know that sounds cliche, and I know that sounds goofy. But when you get to a certain point in your life, I think that really, when your kids are all looked after, and my kids are in their 30s, and one's 27, and 33 and 34, and I have 2 grandbabies, they're all looked after. They have roofs over their heads. They have food. Nana's doing well. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's health's good. Everybody's alive today. That's a good day. That's a really, really good day. I can't ask for anything more than that. And when you get to a point in life where that's all that matters, and it truly is, the granite countertops don't matter. The $15,000 stove doesn't matter. The fancy clothes, the trips to New York, the fancy cars, and you know, fancy restaurants, and you know, $5,000 suits or whatever you're wearing. It just doesn't matter. None of it does. So you know, you just have to do what you have to do to be happy, and this is where I'm happy. This is where I'm the happiest. So a lot has changed. It's not going to be a fancy channel. There's not going to be a lot of editing, like I said. It's going to be the good, bad, the ugly. It isn't a fluffy channel. And I don't mean any disrespect to anybody about that, but I can't pretty up my channel. I can't make it as perfect as it can be. It's just going to be me. That's all I got, me. So I'll tell you more about the house. I will maybe make a video or so showing you the state of the house when I got it. I've been here with 7-8 weeks, something like that. I literally had to dig my way in to dig my way out. It was a hoarder house, so I couldn't see the condition of the house really when I came and looked at it. I found some pretty big surprises when I got here. It was at like 2 feet of snow when I came and looked at it. It was basically bought on no conditions because I had to have this house. So there was 3 other offers on the table. I got it. So yeah, it's in pretty bad shape, but I'm confident I can do it. And whatever I can't do, I'll learn how to do. I'm not afraid of hard work. I never have been. And I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. So yeah, thanks to everybody for welcoming me back. As I go, I'll figure out what this channel is going to be about. For now, it's just going to be my journey, my second chance at happiness. Am I too old? I don't know. Can I do it? I don't know. What are my options? Option is either I make it here, or if I don't, the world isn't going to end. I'll sell and go to a small little town somewhere. That's my options. I mean, it's not do or die, but I certainly don't want to go to town. I would prefer to be here, my forever home. So I need this to work. This has to work for me. But I do have an option to sell and go to a small town if it doesn't, or if something happens to my health, or if I have another stroke or something like that, which is possible. I know that, but I'm doing really well right now. I'm doing really well with my health. So yeah, it's fun. It's just me and my pup, but we have a lot of fun here. Right now, as we speak, there's a raccoon in the top of the loft in the barn hanging over my head. This was supposed to be done up there. I look up and there's this big old raccoon hanging over my head. So here we are, down here. And this is just the way it is around here. I would like to get some chickens. I would like to get some pigs. Have I ever had chickens or pigs before? No, I have not. Do I want to learn? Yes, I do. Why? Because I've always wanted to learn. When I stop learning, life gets really, really boring for me. And I hate it. I can't function. I need to learn all the time. And I think there is so much for me to learn out there, and I'm looking forward to learning. I really, really am. That gets me up in the morning, just learning how to do all these things is exciting to me. Um, yeah, it makes me smile at the end of the day, you know, learning something new. So thanks again for welcoming me back. I will start putting up videos soon of the house of how this started, um, my journey of how it started, and see where it goes from there. There'll be a lot of renoing. There'll be a lot of this has been my day kind of videos, or me reaching out to you and saying, you know, can you help me figure this out? Does anybody have any ideas? Because I'm gonna need your help. I'm not too, you know, there goes my words. I'm not too, um, yeah, can't figure out that word. I'm not ashamed to ask for your help in ideas. Or if I can't do something, I may say, you know, does anybody have any ideas, and can you help me out and trigger some thoughts up here for me? Because a lot of you have so much knowledge to share, and what better place to share it than YouTube? So, and you guys can help each other too. That's what I'm looking forward to. You guys helping each other too. Um, and just putting it down on video, and having my grandbaby see this someday maybe. That wakes me up in the morning. That gets me out of bed. So, so like I said, I will start getting some pictures and things up of how this whole thing started with the house, what condition it was, and how it's gotten to this point. It's pretty beat up. It's, oh, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you what it was, but I'll try to show you pictures of what it was. So, yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Hej då.